10 animal stories that shook the world. Welcome to our countdown of the most unforgettable animal stories that have captured the world's attention. Harambe's a tragedy in Cincinnati. The story of Harambe, a silverback gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo, is a stark reminder of the complex relationship between humans and animals in captivity. Harambe was a majestic creature, beloved by many visitors who marveled at his strength and gentle demeanor. His presence was a symbol of the wild, brought into the confines of human-made structures. One fateful day, a young boy slipped away from his family and found himself at the edge of the gorilla enclosure. The zoo was bustling with families enjoying their day, unaware of the impending tragedy. In a moment of curiosity and innocence, the boy tumbled over the barrier and into the enclosure's moat. The fall was witnessed by onlookers who gasped in horror, their day at the zoo taking a sudden dark turn. Harambe, noticing the child, approached with what many interpreted as a sense of protectiveness. His movements were cautious yet powerful as he stood over the boy, creating a tense atmosphere among the crowd. This moment, captured on countless smartphones, quickly went viral, sparking a global debate about zoo safety, animal behavior, and the ethics of keeping wild animals in captivity. The footage showed a range of emotions, from fear to fascination, as people tried to make sense of the unfolding drama. Tragically, the decision was made to shoot and kill Harambe, fearing for the boy's safety. The zoo staff, faced with an impossible choice, acted to protect human life, but the loss of Harambe was felt deeply by many. Harambe's story serves as a poignant reminder of the power of empathy and the need for continued dialogue about our relationship with the natural world. It calls for a re-evaluation of how we interact with and protect the creatures we share our planet with, urging us to find a balance between admiration and respect for their natural habitats.
Cecil the lion, a hunt that ignited the world. In Zimbabwe's Hwanga National Park, a magnificent lion named Cecil reigned supreme. Cecil's life was tragically cut short in the summer of 2015, when he became the target of a trophy hunt. The circumstances surrounding his death sparked international outrage. Cecil was lured out of the park's protective boundaries, igniting a firestorm of controversy. News of Cecil's death spread like wildfire, fueled by social media. People demanded justice for Cecil and a re-evaluation of trophy hunting practices. The outrage over Cecil's death sparked a global conversation about conservation and ethical hunting.
Tilikum, the whale who changed the conversation. Tilikum, a male orca, forced us to confront the darker side of the marine park industry. His story is one of both tragedy and revelation. Captured from the wild at a young age, Tilikum spent his life in captivity, far from the vast ocean he once called home. His capture marked the beginning of a life filled with confinement and distress. Over the years, Tilikum was involved in the deaths of 3 individuals, a stark reminder of the immense stress and suffering inflicted upon these majestic creatures. These tragic incidents highlighted the severe consequences of keeping orcas in captivity. The documentary Blackfish brought Tilikum's story to the forefront of public consciousness. It shed light on the grim realities faced by captive orcas and the ethical dilemmas surrounding their confinement. The film exposed the harsh realities of orca captivity, revealing the physical and psychological toll it takes on these intelligent beings. It showed the world the true cost of our entertainment. Blackfish ignited a firestorm of debate, challenging our perceptions of captivity and sparking a global conversation about the treatment of marine animals. It led to widespread protests and calls for change. Tilikum's story forced us to confront the ethical implications of keeping such intelligent beings confined for our entertainment. It made us question the morality of our actions and consider the well-being of these magnificent creatures. His legacy continues to inspire efforts towards better treatment and protection of marine life.
Chapter 4, Christian the Lion, a reunion for the ages. In the heart of Kenya, a truly heartwarming story unfolded, capturing the incredible bond between humans and animals. This tale is a testament to the power of love and the deep connections that can form across species. John Rendell and Anthony Ace Bourke, 2 compassionate individuals, formed an unbreakable connection with an orphaned lion cub named Christian. They nurtured him, providing care and affection, creating a bond that was as strong as any family tie. Determined to give Christian the life he deserved, they embarked on a mission to rewild him in Africa. This journey was filled with challenges, but their dedication never wavered. Under the expert guidance of George Adamson, a renowned wildlife conservationist, Christian was carefully reintroduced to the African wilderness. George's experience and wisdom were crucial in ensuring Christian's successful transition. A year later, John and Ace returned to Kenya, their hearts filled with hope and uncertainty. They wondered if Christian would remember them after all this time in the wild. To their amazement and joy, Christian recognized them instantly. He rushed towards them with unbridled affection, a powerful reminder of the enduring bonds of love and loyalty. The reunion, captured on film, showcased the extraordinary capacity for love and loyalty between species. It became an iconic moment, symbolizing the profound connections that can exist between humans and the animal kingdom, transcending time and distance.
Chapter 5. Koko the Gorilla, A Conversation Beyond Words. Koko the gorilla became synonymous with interspecies understanding. Francine Penny Patterson taught Koko American Sign Language. Koko mastered over 1,000 signs, using them to express her thoughts and feelings. Her conversations provided a glimpse into the rich inner world of gorillas. Koko's story challenged the world to rethink its understanding of animal cognition. She demonstrated that humans are not alone in our ability to feel, think, and communicate. Her legacy continues to inspire research and advocacy for the protection of gorillas.
Chapter 6. Koko, The Quest for Freedom. Koko's journey began in a cramped tank at a marine park in Mexico City. The film Free Willy sparked a global movement to return him to the wild. Donations funded a massive rehabilitation effort. A state-of-the-art facility was built in Oregon to prepare Koko for his release. Trainers worked tirelessly to restore his health and teach him to hunt live fish. Finally, Koko was released into the Atlantic Ocean. Koko's story ignited a global conversation about the ethics of keeping whales in captivity.
Chapter 7. Fiona the Hippo, A Beacon of Hope. At the Cincinnati Zoo, Fiona, a hippopotamus born prematurely, defied the odds. Born 6 weeks premature and weighing a mere 29 pounds, her survival was uncertain. A dedicated team of zookeepers and veterinarians worked around the clock to nurture her back to health. Fiona received oxygen therapy, fluid treatments, and a custom-made wetsuit. The world watched as Fiona grew stronger each day. Her story became a source of inspiration, reminding people that hope can prevail. Fiona's journey captured the hearts of millions around the world.
Chapter 8. Shamu, A Legacy of Change. Shamu, the original killer whale star of SeaWorld, highlighted the ethical dilemmas of marine animal captivity. Captured at a young age, she became SeaWorld's star attraction. Her performances captivated audiences, but beneath the surface lay a darker reality. Shamu's capture and confinement highlighted the ethical dilemmas of marine animal captivity. The documentary Blackfish exposed the physical and psychological toll of captivity. Shamu's legacy sparked a global conversation about the ethics of keeping marine mammals in captivity. Her story led to increased scrutiny of the industry and a growing movement to end the practice.
Chapter 9. Lonesome George, the last of his kind. On the Galapagos Islands, Lonesome George, the last known Pinta Island tortoise, roamed. George's story is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the impact of human actions. The Pinta Island tortoise fell victim to overexploitation and habitat loss. George became a symbol of his subspecies' plight, a solitary survivor. Though efforts to find George a mate proved fruitless, he became an icon of conservation. George's legacy serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting endangered species.
Chapter 10. Binti Hua, An Act of Unwavering Compassion. At Chicago's Brookfield Zoo, Binti Hua, a western lowland gorilla, showcased extraordinary compassion. A young boy fell into the gorilla enclosure and panic ensued. Binti Hua reacted with maternal instinct, gently scooping up the unconscious boy. She carried him to safety, placing him near a gate where zookeepers could retrieve him. Binti Hua's actions, captured on video, sent shockwaves around the world. Her display of empathy challenged preconceived notions about the nature of animals. Her story became a symbol of the inherent goodness that exists in all creatures.
Outro A World of Wonder, thank you for joining us on this journey through some of the most unforgettable animal stories. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing stories from the animal kingdom.